According to new numbers, heroin overdoses have spiked. Why? It's cheap. The powerful powder that is taking a deadly toll.
Hoffman was found dead inside the apartment yesterday, a needle still in his left arm.
And it's the apparent heroin overdose death of beloved actor Philip Seymour Hoffman that is giving unsuspecting communities a wake-up call.
Over the last 10 years, heroin use increased by 45%.
The highly addictive opiate was once considered an urban drug, but today the substance is selling out on suburban streets and working its way past white picket fences.
I never thought I'd do heroin. I never made the decision that I wanted to be a heroin addict.
We'll call him John, and growing up in North Hills, the 31-year-old was raised with all the advantages.
And they expected me to do great things, and I was told my whole life that I could do whatever I wanted to, and I'm a genius, and I can do whatever I want, and all this stuff.
But behind a happy family facade, John started smoking weed at 12, popping pills before he was eligible for a driver's license, and finally hooked on heroin by 17 years old.
I was just a normal kid, and, you know, it's a slow progression, you know. It starts out smoking pot, and then next thing you know, I mean, it snowballs.
People usually start with painkillers, prescription painkillers, and then they develop tolerance, so they don't get that high anymore, and they have cheaper alternative, which is heroin.
The DEA insists the increase of the hard stuff is due to a law enforcement crackdown on illegal prescription pill providers.
Heroin's a lot cheaper, and it's readily available.
With scripts like Oxycontin, Vicodin, and Percocet selling upwards of $10 a dose, smack on the street is far less pricey, dealing about $8 a bag that can last a few hits.
It's very easy and very cheap.
The National Survey on Drug Use and Health finds cheaper and purer product is coming around all cul-de-sacs, no matter your tax bracket.
The patient who I see, they are from middle class, upper middle class, or upper class, and they start with heroin.
And John warns the hold of heroin can strangle the most suburban of families.
Xanax, all the anxiety medications, all the pain medications, if you have it and you're covered, then that's probably what your kid's on.
So the good news is John has been sober for a month and a half. If you feel like you may need some help with addiction, head over to KTLA.com/health. For Health Smart, I'm Lou Parker. Back to you in the studio.